Hello and welcome to another TIBS TV mini chat. TIBS is the intuitive body and soul. Someone said to me, "Oh, that's what TIBS stands for." Yes, it does. The T is for the, I is for intuitive, B is for body, and S is for soul, intuitive body and soul. Okay, so there's that little mini chat that we started implementing when the pandemic first kind of hit, and people were needing a little bit more support, certainly. Now that things are probably almost, we sort of I'm trying really hard here with this hair. Things are sort of kind of getting back to normal just a little bit. I don't know. Everyone talks about the new normal. This could be the new normal, certainly. But I want to talk about, I have been getting actually a couple of really good friends have been depressed. And they don't really kind of have a history of that. So there are a number of reasons why they're feeling that way. But one in particular actually we finally got her into counseling and stuff. So she's doing better and is finding meaning again, and not ready to call it quits. So we're a little bit worried about her for a while, but she is doing awesome. And you know who you are, baby. So do a good job. So that actually got me to thinking, and this I'm coming to you in my pajamas because this is a pajama Tibbs TV mini chat because again thinking about people's state of mind certainly, um, and the things that could go wrong and do. And someone said to me recently, don't you ever have a bad day? Do you ever in a bad mood? And, are all your days just perfect and wonderful and blah, blah, blah? Of course not. Hello. Yeah. Some days I get up and everything I pick up, I drop. Sometimes, you know, uh, things happen. That's the way life is. No one has a wonderful life all the time, every single day, day after day. And I know with social media, people post the really cool stuff. Like I like to partay a lot, so I post that stuff, and people, post pictures of themselves when they're seen in a good light, and so on and so forth. So, so it always looks like someone has a better life than us, all right? But trust me, and you know this is true. Not everyone is completely happy all the time. They never have anything negative happen to them, so on and so forth. That just is not real life. So yeah, we post the stuff that we want to share. We have a lot of cool stuff going on, and so we want to share that as well. But absolutely, everyone has off days, right? So how do you handle the off days? Or a better question still is, how do you maintain a positive outlook, or at least a peaceful outlook? So, you can't have an off day every now and then, but generally speaking, are you even keeled? Are you on the positive side? Right. So, and many of us are not. And so, one way to kind of work with that energy, right, intuitive body and soul, we work with that energy. And one of the things that I do is in my pajamas is I meditate. Okay. So, this I want to talk about before you even get out of bed in the morning. What are some of the things that you could do to kind of set the energy for the day? Right. I always listen to like YouTubes and so on and so forth. And one person that I was listening to really made me feel like, okay, this is information that we should kind of share. So I'm kind of changing it around a little bit and putting it into intuitive body and soul kind of lingo and concept a little bit. But when you wake up in the morning, okay, before you even get out of bed, the very first thing that you should do is really, think about all of the good things in your life. Because as I say, people have good stuff, they have some things that are not really good. So make the effort to focus on the good stuff. What is it that I feel thankful for? So that whole attitude of gratitude thing really does kind of pay off. So, and it can be something as simple as having a roof over your head, having a wonderful family, in some cases, nice having a nice, soft, warm bed and not having to get up to an alarm clock anymore for some of us. This is kind of cool. It can be for hot water, having a home, a roof over your head, food on the table. It can be anything at all that you're feeling grateful for. And you will find that there are many, many things in your life that you do actually feel grateful for. We, the country that we live in, the freedoms that we have, um, all of these things. So try to come up with, 5, 10 things that you feel really grateful for that you have them in your life. Right. One of the things that I really feel grateful for is my family and my friends, because friends are like spiritual family. You pick a biological family that's going to kind of give you, the sometimes they give you a hard time, but they actually give you the opportunity to grow. Okay. And then you have a spiritual family that kind of helps you get through all that growth that your biological family is teaching you. Okay. So there are a lot of things to be grateful for, and it doesn't have to be, big things. It can be running water, food on the table, a family, your favorite pet. Pets add so much to one's life, your kids, so on and so forth. Okay, so when you start your day with just feeling thankful for some of the cool things that you have going on in your life, that's a real good way to start. The other thing that you should absolutely do is uh, visualize what is it that you want in your life. It's a special relationship, a love relationship, a better relationship with a spouse, family member, friend. Is it more money in the bank, a better job, a new car, a boat, a trip to Hawaii? And definitely go to Hawaii. If I go there, I am so not coming back. That's a different story. So think about something that you really want to bring into your life. All right. So, and actually visualize it, because um, y- aligning yourself, aligning your energy with the energy of having what it is that you want can be very powerful in a very magnetic way. So, if you want to have a relationship or a car, let's use a car as an example. You have a favorite car that you want, visualize yourself driving in that car and sitting in that car. What does that feel like? Does it feel like, really, this is awesome? So feel the steering wheel in your hand, feel the seat under your rump. You know what I mean? Just feel it. You really experience it. So you're going to visualize and really connect with the energy of what it is that you want to draw into your life. Okay. So spend as much time there as you can, or as you want, but spend some time there, because first of all, you're generating this feeling of gratitude. And then with this awesome feeling, you're also sending out the energy and matching your energy to the energy of something that you'd like to see coming into your life. So they're hand in hand, and they really work quite well together. Also, trust in the timing of the universe, all right, that everything comes to us in our own good time. I know that sounds like a cop out, but visualize what you want, and just, like I said, attach that energy. And the other thing that you should do without exception is meditate. Okay. You should meditate, and do some exercises, breathing exercises, anything that will center your energy. All right. The best way to start your day is a feeling of gratitude. Magnetize or visualize what it is that you want to see come into your life, and then to start your day on a positive, even keeled note. And a lot of people, think of meditation as, I want to clear my mind, I want to do this, I want to calm, so on and so forth. And I don't really feel like there's a wrong way to meditate, but to start your day in the morning, you can even do like deep breathing exercises. Okay, so you're already in your bed, you're already comfortable. Okay, so just take a nice deep breath in. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. A good 10 deep breaths in are really, really going to, oxygen is really good for your cells. You're going to oxygenate your cells. A good way to wake them up and keep yourself balanced and so on and so forth. So, so do some type of meditation. And if you're not into meditation, at least do some deep breathing and count. All right, count. It really a lot of times when people try to meditate, intrusive thoughts will come in like, oh, okay, it's laundry day. If I don't do the laundry today, when am I going to get it done? So on and so forth. So when you're actually using the count technique, you're focused on counting. To be honest with you, it's a really simple technique, but it absolutely works. Okay, so give it a shot. So when you wake up in the morning, think about all the things in your life that you're grateful for. Come up with 5, 6, 10. Come up with as many as you want. And they can be as simple as, like I said, just waking up on the right side of the grass today. Okay, for a lot of people, that's something to be grateful for. And then, everyone has a want, something they want in their life. So after you're generating an attitude of gratitude, then begin to visualize and experience something that you want in your life as if you already had it. And then the third thing is get your body ready for the day. All right. So intuitive body and soul, you're getting the spiritual, the mind, or the energy part, whatever you want to call it, of yourself in line with your physicality. Okay, and it doesn't matter what your physicality is, all right? You just want to balance those two. All right, now you're ready to start your day. Okay, and no matter what happens in your day, you're always going to start it off on a better footing. So that's a really simple thing that you can do that will really help start your day, and then you'll find that eventually you're going to have like more good days than bad days. So it's like, are you comfortable all the time? Most of the time. Okay, are you comfortable all the time? No. All right. So that's life, and you want to make the best of it. All right. So this exercise, you can do it when you go to bed as well. Um, but at least before you get out of bed, and it only takes, it can take as long or as little as you want. Um, if you don't have to rush out of bed, take a good 10 minutes, take it longer. Some of us do a half hour or more, and really keeps us centered, balanced. But I also, in the evening, when I go to sleep, when I go to bed at night, I reflect on the day and the things that were really cool. I kind of like, thank you, thank you. I want to just uh, think about the things that I really liked that happened today. So I focus on those and not the things that were not too cool. And then I once again go through the visualization and the experience of magnetizing or drawing to my life something that I want. And then I do the deep breathing. It relaxes my body totally, and I can rest and go to sleep. Um, there are a lot of other things that you can do to help yourself fall asleep if you have trouble falling asleep. So maybe we'll actually talk about that in our next TIBS TV mini chats. So I hope that you are enjoying the mini chats, that you get something out of them. And I had my little cousin in here the other day, and she said, Auntie Joni, because when you're little, even if you're a cousin, if you're older than her, than your auntie, Auntie Joni, why don't you tell people subscribe to your channel? She says, she says, you don't have a lot of people on your channel. And I said to her, you're right. Okay. So if you enjoy the mini chats, please like and subscribe. Thank you. And don't forget to share. All right. So uh, until the next time we meet, be legendary. Okay. Intuitive Body and Soul. I'm Joan Turner. I am the founder of the Intuitive Body and Soul. I'm looking for my buttons here. And we have, it's kind of on hiatus a little bit, but my co host is Debbie Carpenter. She's the founder of the Halo Healing Solution, a method. Um, but we are still here, 978-807-7608. If you want healing, if you need a reading, give me a call. That is actually my cell phone number. I do screen my calls. So if you call, leave a time, a short message, leave a time, a day when it's good to get in touch with you, and I absolutely will do that. Okay. All right. Until next time, my friends, be legendary.